Hi guys, welcome back to my ASMR channel. I am feeling the vibe tonight. I really am. I was inspired by a friend, by a text from a friend, to make a video. I privated a bunch of my old videos, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you think that's rude or annoying or both. But I physically could not stand to keep them on my channel anymore. Because to me, they are very cringe. They are very cringe. They are very cringe. And I could arguably say that this right now is also cringe, but not as cringe as a past cringe. anyways. Today is just gonna be a little ramble, trigger, whatever. I tried filming a tattoo tour video, and it's kind of hard with the placement of a lot of my tattoos. I only have one arm tattoo, and the rest are either on my legs or on like my torso, which is kind of a hard place to show without being, let's say, uncouth. That's a crazy word. Uncouth. Anyways, I just want to chat a little bit about preconceived notions about ASMR, because this conversation with this friend sparked an interesting thought. I was asking myself, why am I so ashamed that I make ASMR? But I'm very open with the fact that I listen to ASMR. And I think that it is kind of a completely different thing. And listening to ASMR is more widely accepted nowadays. But making ASMR, I feel, is a very niche thing and could be perceived as strange, although it is not. And I just thought that it's a very interesting dichotomy. I think this is just an excuse for me to use big words and use them on my channel for trigger words. Dichotomy. Anyways, I wanted to say my piece about that, but I also wanted to talk about tattoos and how people love to ask people with tattoos, what is the meaning behind your tattoos, like, and whatever. And I think while that could be a very personal thing, I don't mind sharing the meaning behind my tattoos, but oftentimes my tattoos don't have any meaning at all, and I feel like that can confuse a lot of people. I think it is just a way to express yourself in kind of, maybe not anymore a niche way, but like a specific way, trying to get across a specific message. And while I think that all the art you put on your body should be taken seriously, I think that there should be a level of fun and play to it. And I love art, and I think a lot of it for me is just the artistry and the beauty in the ink on your skin. And I don't think everything has to have such a deep and personal meaning for it to be beautiful and meaningful to you. I kind of want to try the tattoo tour thing again. I really do. I'm tempted. I have some on my hands. I have this J, which does have a meaning. It's my parents' initial and my best friend's initial. I love the tattoo tracing videos. Wait, hold on. What do I have to trace? I wish I had a pen, like right here. That'd be so cool. But of course I don't, because I don't plan videos. I have this. We're gonna use this. My mom just came home. She's gonna come in here. I can feel it. These two that I did myself. This one is pretty shitty, and I really love this one. 3, 2, 1. I knew you were coming in here. I even did a countdown. Okay. This is also just an excuse for me to show off my nails. I never paint my nails and it makes me feel so slay. So, back to what I was saying. I think you can create meaning out of anything, and it doesn't have to have such a deep story behind it. And it can, and that's also cool. But I feel like a lot of people really expect every single tattoo to have such a deep story behind it. And maybe a girl just wants to have fun. And I think the permanency of it is also beautiful, because I know I'm going to grow and change as a person, but this is forever, and I'm going to have a piece of my mentality from this age when I'm going to be really old, and I think that's really cool, and it makes you never forget. The person you are in the moment. I feel like I'm gonna post this just like this because I don't want to edit. Your girl don't want to edit. No. I don't think I've ever been this chaotic in a video. I'm gonna show you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tattoos on my legs, because they're easy enough to show. I also got a foot cramp, okay. Oh, my knee. Sweet Lord. Okay, we're getting the tracing thing. I'm squatting so weirdly, but it's fine. This is a Catholic cross that my friend drew for me. I think it's easier to do it with my hand, honestly. Make it up close. It's special to me because my friend drew it. And that's about it. And I love religious imagery, I really do. And then this was my first tattoo. And this is my most recent one. It goes all the way around my leg. And it's a chain of teeth. A chain of teeth. And then this is a vampire mouth. We were reading Dracula in my literature class, and I was like, let me do this. So I did this one, and I did these two. And I did these two. And I did one on my hip. So I did 6 out of my 14 tattoos. And this is a little cross. And this is a little pentagram. a cardinal. Cardinal. It's hard to show because it's like on my hip, but it's my favorite. My favorite. The cardinal does have a personal story. My family believes that my great grandma was reincarnated as a cardinal. Which I think is pretty cool. Anyways, I wanted to have a little discussion because I think ASMR and tattoos relate, and this is a very roundabout way of saying that ASMR and tattoos relate because they are both taboos in society, and while both are much more widely accepted than they ever have been, I just think that there's some importance in talking about it still and trying to erase the stigma about ASMR being weird and tattoos having to mean so much and having just the gravity around tattoos. So, tell me what you think. You don't have to agree with my opinions at all, and I don't really care what your opinions are. I mean, I would love to hear them, but you know, I think we're all allowed to have our own individual opinions about these things. So please let me know in the comments